Christmas Gifts at the Beach Café by Lucy Diamond. Narrated by Melody Grove. Chapter 1. Evie. I couldn't quite believe it was almost Christmas again. After a second gloriously hot and busy summer working in our Cornish beach cafe, I had been looking forward to a relaxing, unhurried autumn with my boyfriend Ed, but instead the weeks had been eaten up by panicked, tearful phone calls, somber trips back and forth on the motorway, and black funeral clothes. And now, all of a sudden, the mellow autumn mornings had given way to glittering frosts, icing the cafe steps as the village of Carawan settled into wintry quiet. Last year I'd been so happy and excited about spending our first romantic Christmas here together. But this time around, everything had changed. On a sunny mid-October morning, Ed's father, Michael, had died after a series of strokes. He was only 65 and a lovely, funny, kind man, one of those people who put you at your ease immediately. He had been an active, energetic dad, with almost all the family photos from Ed's childhood showing Michael dangling Ed or his brother by their ankles, piggybacking them over sand dunes, or taking them on at football or cricket. Back in his day, he'd been an excellent swimmer too, an Olympic hopeful by all accounts, until an ankle injury ended that dream. But he never lost his love of the water, and whenever he and Victoria, Ed's mum, came to stay with us, he'd throw himself into the sea within minutes of arriving and rocket across the bay with a still impressive front crawl. "That's better," he'd say, emerging with a grin half an hour later, while Victoria rolled her eyes and pretended to be cross. And now he was gone, so soon, so suddenly, and everybody who loved him was left reeling. Victoria was completely devastated, a pale, grief-stricken shadow of her former jolly self. Ed's brother, Jake, out working in Melbourne, couldn't come to terms with the fact that he'd never got to say goodbye to Michael one last time, his plane having landed at Heathrow 2 hours too late. As for Ed, he was hurting so badly, he was like an injured animal that just wanted to curl up alone and give up on everything. "Poor Ed," my mum said when I rang for a chat and confessed that I was struggling to comfort him. "Give him time."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?